Hi class, in this video we're going to add delete capability. We're going to go the opposite direction of how we traveled last time. Not, I swear, to confuse you, but to give you a viewpoint from a different aspect. So let's add our new button. Copy this one and paste it. Let me make this be our delete. So I'm going to make the text be an X. And it's going to be named BTN delete. Double click on that to create an event procedure. And this one's going to be a little bit different. So the first thing that I want to do is have a message box pop up asking the user if they're absolutely sure. First, make sure that they've selected an item. If they haven't, we'll set our message label equal to please select. And if they have selected one, we're going to create a dialog result type data field called result. And you know how we can display a message box with different buttons. We're going to do that with this one. We're going to display a message that says deleting member. Are you sure? Then as our second parameter, we'll put our application name because this is the caption. You can see it up there if you look at the different constructors. String text, which shows in the message, and string caption, which is your title. Then after our title, we want to include some buttons. And I want the yes and no buttons to show. So the dialog result is going to contain the information as to which button was clicked. So if that result is dialog result.yes, they want to delete the record. So let's go about doing that. Now you'll be able to see why I went about it a little bit backwards last time. We're going to say that we're going to call our member. Sorry, we already have a member instantiated because we had a row selected. So we want to use that member for our delete member method in our member class. After we delete the member, we want to clear the text fields so that they're not still displaying that data. We want to refill our list. And we want to update our message. And I'm going to add one more else clause here. That's what we'll execute if they click on the no button. Okay, so we're saying our click event is a little bit bigger than our others. If there's nothing selected, select one. If there is one selected, show them a message box. Are you sure? If they click yes, delete the member, clean up afterwards. If they click no, give them a message that says delete canceled. All right, so that looks good for our form. Now in our member class, add our del member method, we still have to implement that. Well, we can't implement it here until we get something in our data access. Our data access does not have this skeleton method implementation. It would have been nice of us, wouldn't it? But since we didn't do that, we're going to have to go take care of it first. So for the delete, I think that I will just again copy the update. Okay, so instead of update member, this is going to be DEL. We'll name our member object DEL member. Now our SQL is going to be a little bit different. We're going to say delete member table where ID equals ID, and that's all we need. Because we don't care about any other data, we're going to delete it. So let's fix that. Delete member table where ID equals ID. I'll call my command object command delete. Use our DEL member instance and execute the command using our DEL. Oops. Our command object, there we go. So that should take care of us. So we've implemented our delete member in our data access module. I'm going to click Save All. I'll put a comment up here. Okay, so in our member class, let's set up to call that. Perfect. Should be working, right? Let's try it. Load our data, click on an item, click our delete, deleting member. Are you sure? Yes. Person's gone. Let's try it again. Delete. No. Delete canceled. Okay, awesome. I think we're in business. Everything's looking pretty good. So our entire application is fully implemented. Of course, we could keep doing all sorts of awesome things forever, but this looks really, really great. So this will be kind of an assignment for your employee application to get it to this point. And at least this is a really, really full functioning database application. Now we are only using one table. In our next section, we'll look at some different ways to access data and accessing multiple tables. Thanks.